Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another premiere draft of March of the Machine. Let's jump right into it. Okay, first pack. We got Boral. Whenever a spell counters a spell. Draw a card if you do discard. Not the best. Another Thrill Seeker. There's also Invasion of Lorwyn. I don't know why I still have this graphic back here, but okay. Invasion of Lorwyn can be good, but Thrill Seeker is a powerful rare, do I have to say that? There's also an agent in here, but I'll take the Thrill Seeker. Next pack, Gyruda, okay. Enters the battlefield. Honestly, Gyruda is so strong. If I can make it hit, it can be over instantly. I'll pick Gyruda here. Okay, speaking of which, could go for an Order of the Mirror here. This can leverage me into the late game to play Gyruda. Stasis Field as interaction, could also take the Direct Recycler. Storm the Seed Core. This is not easy. I might take the Order of the Mirror here. Who knows, maybe it can leverage me to playing Gyruda. Okay. Alex Messes, or however you want to call it. Tapped with 5 slumber counters. It's an island. It's a land, okay. Whenever you cast a spell, you may remove. Well, it can be a 12/12, and it is kind of like in our colors. The other better card that I could pick here is the Tracker to ramp, but also Invasion of Asgol is in here. But I'm down to do something really silly, so let's play the Slumbering Isle. Now all I have to do is ramp my way towards playing those cards. I'll take the Hermit on the way. I'll put the Thrill Seeker out for now. There is an Invasion of Kamigawa, on the other hand also Kami. Potent Tracker. I don't have much +1/+1 counter synergy, so I will probably take the Tracker here. It seems really weird because Kami is powerful, but it also pulls a lot of attention from your opponent, so maybe I'm better off with the Potent Tracker here that can ramp me. Kami on the other hand, but if I can play Potent Tracker on turn 2, I can turn 3 already play Hermit. I'll take the Tracker. Seems weird, but that's how it works. Mill 2 cards, gain 2 life, draw a card with Shapecraft. It's really weird, but I think I'll take the Shapecraft simply to draw cards. Okay, Hexproof. Seems legit. Okay, there's a dual land, I take it, although the Squadron is great. Squadron is really great here. But I'll take the land. Okay, Conversion can do some work. Though look out. It's great. I'll take the Lookout. Another Tracker, good. Yeah, let's take Shapecraft here. Could also take the Drag Recycler, but not that much of our colors. Okay, there's a Whelp. Transform permanent. When it dies, draw a card. Then I prefer the Drag Recycler. Scarp, okay. Each player mills 2 cards. Not what I want, but I'll take it into the sideboard. Invasion of Chandala, great. Fire Song and Sunspeaker, oh cool, nice reprint. Could also take Render Inert here, because it can take down the counters from the Slumbering Isle. But Chandala, there's also a Tracker in here. Do I have to say, will I be able to play Chandala? I think Render Inert makes more sense in our deck at the moment. Seems weird, but Really feels like it. Put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. This is powerful, but I would need to flip it somehow. And I don't see that happening for me. At least in our current deck. I think Render Inert is better here, but I'll take the Invasion. Okay, Inversion of Curses. I don't even know this one. To each creature and each planeswalker. Oh, there is a board wipe in here. Interesting. Pay to life whenever you cast a spell, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Whoa, okay. This hits hard. There's a dual land, but there's also a Kami. Emoti. Well, if I hit Garuda, then Emoti, it cascades itself also. I'll take Emoti here, why not? As I've said, let's build something fun. I had a lot of really bad drafts lately. Maybe because of stuff like what I'm doing here, but... Jungle Hollow. I think the land is the pick here. Hail of Roger. Do I have any good instant? Not really. I could also take Vanquish here to have some early interaction. Which is probably the best pick here, but Jungle Hollow helps. I'll take Vanquish. Cosmic Hunger is great. Could also take the Handheld because I don't really see myself Cosmic Hunger anything, but there is Fate Conversion, okay. Stun counter. I think the stun counter would make a lot of sense. I'll take the conversion here. Invasion of Zendika, perfect. Great card for our deck. There is the Tangled Skyline that can gain us some life. Ichor Drinker is a great 1-drop. Although Moment of Truth is in here. Cryptomancer. Flash Backup Hexproof is a nice jump blocker. I'll take the Cryptomancer. Why not? Change the equation. There's a Squadron. There's also an agent in here. I think a Death Touch creature makes sense. Though, Squadron is great. It's a really powerful card. Especially when I have a lot of these cheap Cryptomancer here. I'll play with the agent. This deck is going to be so weird. Look out simply for the Defender, just as the Mirror. Though Order of the Mirror is actually only good on the aggressor side. Okay, here I see a counterspell. Each player mills 3 cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. The Essence. I think Essence can be playable here. Okay, now I gotta take the Squadron. Flash. Actually good in our deck. Connoisseur, we won't be playing it. Okay, now I have to take the Jungle Hollow. Shapecraft. Portable Knight. Well, I do have a few knights. Dina is a decent blocker. If I can get the colors, change the equation. Swamp. Okay, Invasion of Fiora. I can play it. There's also an Instructor in here, which is great. Maybe even better than the Invasion for us. Sailback also in here. This pack is actually great for us. I would like to take the Instructor, but a board wipe for our deck. Perfect. Okay, Azuri. We do have a lot of cheap creatures in our deck with low power, so Azuri is perfect. 6 or greater have Cascade. Out of the Mirror will probably go. Shapecraft. Dina will go. There's Invasion of Olgrofa. This is a good one. To activate abilities, I don't have that many. I could also take the Burgeoning here to ramp. But I do like the ramp that we have. We have 2 Portent Tracker, we have the Invasion of Zendikar that can ramp. That's actually enough that we need. Interaction with the Invasion of Olgrofa is good enough. Lookout as Defender, Cryptomancer. Maybe 2 is a little bit much, but I'll take the Invasion for now. Okay, I could take the Favor. I could also take the Crusher here. I think I will take the Crusher. Okay, we are in 3 colors. Want some expensive stuff simply to be able to profit from the Cascade. I take another Hermit. It's just a very powerful card that then can also be found. Cosmic Hunger, Drag Recycler. Maybe I cut the Drag Recycler here. Okay, I see another Invasion here. Scry. Draw a card. Historian. Maybe as a free drop. The Invasion. Honestly, I take it. 2 mana, Invasion. Why not? This is going to be so weird. The Squadron will also trigger Emoti because Emoti cares about mana value and not mana cost. Shalala, Olgrofa, Conversion. Another Invasion. I can also take the Pest to find lands. Sailback, okay, take it. Powerful card that we can hit with Cascade. Another Sailback. Let's go for Favor. Meeting of Minds can draw cards. Okay, let's try to build a really dumb deck here. Cavalier will go. Hopper will go. This can stay. Invasion Tracker. Drag Recycler will definitely go. Do I want to play the Shapecraft? Not really. Pace 4, if they do, you incubate. Don't think that I'll be playing it. Vanquish. Meeting of Minds can do some work. I don't need the Favor here. Invasion of Zendikar does work. Do I profit from Izuri if I can get it out really early? I have 2 Tracker. I have the Agent. I have 6 creatures that have lower power than 2. So I can profit from Izuri. The Isle. I think my deck does a lot, but nothing really good. Invasion of Olgrofa. Sailback. I do have a lot of expensive stuff. Squadron, board wipe. I think in the early game I really need to look out to fix my mana, so maybe I will cut the Agent too. Maybe also the Lookout. I just want to ramp. Vanquish. Meeting of Minds. Do I care about weak creatures of my opponents because I will be playing so many big creatures? Sounds weird. Yeah, my curve is heavily expensive. I think I need to cut 1 Sailback. Backup, Hexproof. Vanquish, weak. Do I want to cut 1 of the Hermit? Maybe. Yeah, let's give it a try like this. Let's have some fun. Okay, we got a Tracker, got a Cryptomancer, Garuda in hand, Vanquish. Sadly on the draw, but seems okay. Sadly don't have the black for Vanquish the week. That might be a problem. Okay, opponent passes the turn. We have a 4-mana play available. Next turn I can bring out Emoti. Afterwards I can play Garuda. I don't want to risk anything here, so I'll just pass the turn. Opponent found the plains. Okay, champion. Creates a token. Passes the turn. Then we play Emoti. Cascade. Let's see what we hit. Okay, pest. We get Invasion of Orgrofa, but we don't have the land for it right now. Okay. And if my tracker survives and Emoti stays on the field, I can play Garuda next turn. If that happens, the game might be over. Can expect Seal from Existence from my opponent. That can be a concern. Luckily, with Garuda we also have other win cons in our deck. Okay, Invasion of New Phyrexia. Creates a lot of 2/2 tokens. If it flips, our opponent gets Teferi. Interesting. I will still go for the Garuda line here. Let's see. We cascade first. Yeah, I take that. Drawing 2 cards. I like that. Izuri. Garuda hits. Let's see what we mill here. Only a Marshal. That is fine for me. My opponent will try to flip the invasion next turn. So I'll just pass for now. Let's see. Draw 2 cards. Unless you discard a creature card, you get an emblem. Knights you control get +1/+0 and have ward 1. Okay. Tap X untap creatures. When you do, shuffle target non-permanent and opponent controls with mana value X or less into its owner's library. Okay, with vigilant creatures that's really good. Bowler Slinger. So my opponent will tap down Garuda. Then I might have to go for some trades here. I think I can put or throw Emoti under the bus, simply because I'm pretty far away from casting 6 mana spell again. Next turn I can ambush my opponent with the Cryptomancer. Okay. Then opponent doesn't even attack with that many creatures. Interesting. Then Emoti can stay. Invasion is down to 1. Okay, there's my own invasion. Let's play a land first. I can start accumulating experience counters actually. My opponent will flip the invasion next turn. But therefore my opponent also needs to... Ooh, forgot about that. But actually it doesn't matter right now. I really need to find a black here actually. If I find a black, I can turn this run really around. Okay, no Womp, but I can draw a card. If it's a land or double-faced card, draw a card. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. I could play Uzuri here. Thing is, my opponent will get to flip the invasion anyways. I think having a Cryptomancer on the way back is what I need. Pretty sure here they will throw the 1/1 token under the bus. This is fine for me because the Teferi will give my opponent the minus ability. I don't think that my opponent has that many, that many knights in their deck. I mean, they will probably have built it around that, but the +1, +0, and Ward 1 can be scary. Having 2 Cryptomancers ready is really good in my opinion. Okay. There's Teferi.
You're in for a bad time.
Probably will draw cards, yep. Drawing 2.
Guessing.
Okay, discards a Knight of Neo Coalition. I really hope that they try to answer something and I can ambush them with the Cryptomancer. 3 white, okay. Hopefully a Seal from Existence. Another champion. That means another token. Not good. This is bad. Do I want to flash in one of my Cryptomancer to get the Emoti out of the range? To get jump blocked by the... Yeah, I want to. Can I go into my turn? Okay. Slumbering Isle. Alright, Teferi needs to go. I can play Uzuri here. I would need to play the Cryptomancer right away, but I don't like it. Okay. Let's do it like this. Pretty sure that Emoti will die here, but that's okay. If I get the option to protect Emoti, I will do so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, I'd say let's get an experience counter. Maybe I should just go face. I have so many strong creatures in here. Depending on how many creatures my opponent will play now, they can shuffle something away. Three target permanent cards. Let's see. Invasion of Zendika is a permanent. Jungle Hollow is a permanent. Could also get a pest here, and then I would have the black. Yeah, maybe Invasion of Chandala makes a lot of sense here. This deck is a lot of fun, but also really weird. Okay.
All together now.
That makes Vanquish the Weak a lot worse. 6 for 7. No, they don't have Sunfall, right? If my opponent plays a Sunfall... Okay, alright. Seraph, okay. Let's go into my turn. Ooh, finally a black. It's great. If I play the invasion, I will still have quite a lot of mana available. I can attack my opponent for a lot, then I can get back a few cards. But the flyers are really a problem here. Let's go to combat first. This is lethal. Now 12, 15. I think Izuri can pressure Teferi here. They are forced to block with the order if they want to keep Teferi around. Probably should have taken out the order first. But on the way back, Vanquish can take care of one of the champions. Okay, Seraph blocks one creature. Interesting. This is fine for me. Ferry down.
I'm out of time.
This should add mana, right? Ah, tapped and with the slumber counters, okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely take care of one of them. Yes, I'm sure. Ward 1. Pay for it, let's see. Do they have... Nope, okay. Okay, gotta keep in mind to move a counter of my invasion here, end of turn. Intercessor, okay. Targets, Garuda, okay. Ah, I can only do this as sorcery, okay. Let's go to my turn. It's an agent, okay. Okay, let's see. I can get back 3 permanents here. Agent will give me an experience counter first. Yeah, I'd like that. I'll take that. Okay. 2. Another target creature. Okay, gets the counters. I guess I just have to go for it and keep pressuring my opponent. Here I go with counter on the multi again. Let's take my opponent for 8. Invasion can get back Pest, Jungle Hollow to gain a life, and Invasion of Zendikar. Jungle Hollow as a land drop. Invasion and Pest. Okay. Cannot play the Invasion anymore at the moment. But I can play Invasion of Zendikar. Take another Slumber counter. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. Order attacks, okay. Trying to sacrifice one of my Cryptomancer. My turn. Ooh, conversion. This will take off the last counter from Slumbering Isle. I can try to kill the champion here. I'm also fine paying the ward. Alright, opponent has seen enough. Too bad. But I take it. Okay, we got all the lands. Got some invasions. Gotta give it a try. Gotta remember Perelea invasion to scry land or double face card to the top because it's free. Double face card or land card to the top. Okay, I need double green there. But I also need the island for Garuda. Emote here. Do I need emote right away? Can play it on 5. I think I can keep it like this. Okay, on the land. Wayfinder. Well, this is a great target for my Vanquish here. Do I want to do it right away? Yeah, I think I want to do it. Or do I want to wait? If I wait, it can get out of my hand if my opponent can protect it. Yeah, I'd better take it out right away. Next turn is a dead one for me. My opponent plays a pest, okay. Swamp. We play island. Pass the turn. Takes me for 2. Place a hermit, okay. If hermit flips, it will hurt a lot. Oh, there is a conversion, but I cannot cast the conversion. Too bad. So let's just build a board here. Agent, okay. Cosmic Hunger, perfect. That's a really good timing here. Fine, taking 6. And I guess I just gotta try. Okay, I only found my Slumbering Isle here. Now I have to hope that my opponent doesn't have another Cosmic Hunger. Invasion of Innistrad. Well, they got everything they need. to attack my invasion here. That's a lot of graveyard hate from the Innistrad invasion. Tracker, okay. Gotta play my next invasion here. Take a slumber counter off it. 2 permanents. I will take Invasion of Fiora here. Then a Sailback can answer nothing on their side. Then I probably take my Garuda here. And with the mana that I have available, I could take another Cryptomancer to at least block some incoming damage. But I have one in hand, so... Gotta take the creatures out of the graveyard when they flip the Invasion of Innistrad. Oh, but if they flip the invasion, I can kill it with the Sailback. The question is, do I still have the time to do all that? Okay, transforms. This is actually really good, because now I just flash in my Cryptomancer. Take off another Slumber Counter. The Cryptomancer will block the Hermit here. Of course they get to draw a card, but I can still just wipe the board here. Take another Slumber Counter off. We choose both. Okay. Innistrad invasion is still on the field, that's good. Okay, we play Garuda first, see what we hit, and then we still have Cosmic Hunger. Okay, I saw a Crusher here in my graveyard, perfect. Then let's kill the Ancient here, perfect, and that would have also taken the last counter of the Isle, so we could have attacked. This tank is just so janky, crazy. Okay, we got lands, a Tracker, Squadron, Mines is great. I like this hand. Depending on how the game progresses, I will either draw cards or bring out my creatures really early. I think early Squadron is great. Okay. Let's see. Play an island here. I'll just bring up the Hermit. Alright, already a 4/4 that can pressure our opponent. Place a white. The Brawler, okay. I can play the Squadron here. Take 6. I don't have enough for that, so I will just attack with Hermit and then draw cards with Meeting of Minds. I already played land, so I can just pretend to be a threat here. Let's see how much backup my opponent has. Okay, Kami. This is already very scary, I have to say that. Convoke? No, Convoke doesn't put a counter. I was thinking about aerial boost here. Okay, brawler attacks. Can take the 2. Then we draw 2 cards. Super dope, nice refill. Sailback. Might do some work. Then we play land here. I could already flip the Hermit here. Could also just play the Sailback and attack with a haste. That would be 7. If I flip, I can attack for 10. Do I want to flip? I think if I flip and they have a Seer from Existence, the Sailback is still a very valuable creature, so I would just transform the Hermit here. If my opponent has Elspeth Smite, it's a bummer, but yeah, seems like it. Okay. At least we got the Smite out of the way. Now, as I've said, if they have the Seer from Existence, it's okay, because I can answer it with the Sailback. Okay, place the Forest. Place an Assailant. That's a problem. Should put the counter on the Kami. Okay, they see it. Attacks for 7. Let's gain a life here. I can attack for 10. My opponent is forced to jump. 5 will get through. Yeah, but I'm dead on the way back. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, +1/+1 counter synergy is just so powerful. Let's attack with just a Sailback. Okay, attacks with all. I think Kami is the best block I can do here. They will have something anyway, so... yeah, aerial boost. At least they trade. Ooh, or a Grover. That can at least take out the Blade Assailant here. Hopefully. If I ping face, my opponent takes 3. I can attack for another 3. Goes down to 2. And that won't work. If they have a hexproof here... okay, they don't. And then I... if this flips, I get another creature out of it, but let's attack face. My opponent has just 1 or 2 pump spells. This is going to be over anyways. Okay, my opponent passes the turn. This is great for us. Now I can 5, 6, okay. I can play Pest. Look at some cards. Jungle Hollow. That gains another life. And I did a misplay. Oh my god. That was so bad. If I wouldn't have played the tap land because I wanted to gain the life, I could have just tapped the pest and still would have gotten the squadron out of it. Really, really bad play again. Okay, my opponent goes to combat. I'll just pass. Let's see how many pump spells they have, okay. Let's see, Cosmic Hunger or something like that. Okay. Interesting. Drew a card out of that. Atraxos Fall. Okay. Well, that helped. Let's threaten lethal, and opponent is forced to block here. Play an island, see what they have. We keep drawing lands. Perfect. Alright, GG. Yeah, too bad we don't have a forest in here. Have to take a mulligan. This looks way better. Okay, we can ramp nicely. Play into the invasions. Guess I will pitch the Cryptomancer here. Alright, first I would start off with Backwater. Opponent plays a Swamp. And play a Tracker here. Next turn I can play Invasion of Zendikar. Get a lot of lands out of the way. Okay, I need more green and a black. Green and black. Okay. Sensor. Okay, that will lock us for some time. So let's just play Emoti here. See if we cascade into anything good. Okay, interesting that the request shows like this now. Do I want to cast? This can resolve. Ah, I couldn't cast anymore because of the sensor. Interesting. Gotta keep in mind that I can untap a land with the tracker. Okay, that shuts down Cascade. Really cool. Okay, mills 3 cards. I actually really like this. I hope that I mill some permanents. Okay, Slumbering Isle is in there. Great. My opponent milled Grasp and Completion. Oh yes, please attack. Okay, now I can flip my Invasion of Zendikar, I take it. Vigilance Haste. Okay. Let's go here. Do I attack with the tracker? Not really. We cast it. Enters tapped because of the sensor. Then we have to pass the turn. Sensor really shuts us down here, crazy. But the Skyclave is a vigilance creature. Red Samurai, okay, transforms. My opponent will get back Gift of Completion or the Grasp. Put a permanent card onto the battlefield. Okay, they take the grasp. Let's see what they target and then flash in the Cryptomancer. Okay, it immediately attached. Interesting. Okay, take another 7. It's a lot. Another land. So here we have to play Invasion of Chandala. We take back everything. Should have activated the mana ability from the Skyclave here. It cannot block anyways. Do I want to flip? I think I do. I cannot cast it because of the sensor. Okay. Okay, I gave this one away. Yeah, that was a huge misplay. I deserve to lose here. Let's flash in Cryptomancer to at least jump the damage from the sensor. It enters tapped because of the sensor. Okay, sensor definitely won my opponent the game because I absolutely didn't pay any attention to anything that happened here. So yeah. This is pretty much GG. Though I can kill the sensor here. Hopefully surveil onto something that helps. Hermit, sailback. I think Hermit can go. Though I need something with enough power that it can fight the Flash Wheeler, because with Vanquish I will take down the Sky Warden. Wait a second. If this one enters tapped, I can pay 4 here. I can untap 2 with the tracker. That's not enough. I have to keep in mind the mana abilities of the Skyclave here. Okay, conversion. That means I untap land in response. But I'm dead anyways. Yeah, the auto attach of the Flash Wheeler lost me the game here. And also that I did quite a lot of misplays. GG. GG. Alright guys, it was a very janky deck, but I have to say there were a few games that were fun. Overall it was not really competitive, but yeah, 3 wins, 3 losses, I take it. Let's quickly jump into the deck. Do have to say that Garuda is simply a lot of fun. You can profit from it or not. I think that Uzuri, you really need to build a conditional deck around it, and you really need to ramp it out fast in this format. I don't think it's the best card to pick in this draft set. Pest does a lot of work, in my opinion. This was also one of the drafts where the Portent Tracker did a lot of work. The invasions were quite a lot of fun. The best invasion that I've played was the invasion of Fiora. Wiping the board pretty often saved me here from some very tough spots, and yeah, that did a lot of work. Overall, it was a lot of fun. Let's get into the packs. Okay, we got 5 packs to open. Carmine here, Invasion of Kaldheim, cool. And Yorion, Sky Nomad, okay. The Sky Noodle is back. we got Imperial Saw. Continue with Quintorius. Okay, Rankle and Torbran. And we got Skifrix, the Blight Dragon again. And for the last pack today, we got... Alright, Vorinclex. And the Grand Evolution. I take it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and then I would say see you in the next one. Goodbye.